It's time for the Miami Grand Prix here in F1 Manager 2023. Last time out, we took the fight to Ferrari, but I don't feel like taking the fight to Ferrari, is actually enough for a Red Bull team that just cannot, stop winning in real life. Here's us, we win. But practice one here is actually just fully wet. That's not exactly. I mean, I would kind of like to hold on. Where's the option to switch driver options? No, there's really not. Wait, I want to put Daniel. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo is in. Daniel Ricciardo is in the car for Max Verstappen. Let's simulate the session. I mean, it's heavy rain, and the real no bearing on the weekend. Let's see what Daniel Ricciardo can do. Max ended up dry by the end of it, but Charles Leclerc continuing his fine form, man. He gets P1 from Perez, Russell, Sainz, and Daniel Ricciardo there. So no bad. And maybe tell you what, we'll see how this season goes. Could Daniel Ricciardo? Wait, whoa! I was gonna say it was saying bloody Daniel Ricciardo's in for Verstappen again. I was like, what? Can't do two in a row. But Verstappen brings it back to business there with a 133.6 to lead practice 2. And now we go towards Saturday, and qualifying should be interesting. Hopefully we've got an upgrade, a massive upgrade coming very soon. Lance Stroll puts it P2 there. The driver prep for quality, it looks quite good. What can Red Bull do? Let's dive into qualifying, guys. And make no mistake about it, I just want an easy 1-2. Is it too much to ask? The engine is 49%. It's not ideal. But we're going to run with the damaged engine. Going to run with the damaged engine for this weekend, then we'll take it out for the next week. I mean, probably not ideal, I get that, but just send them both out here, get 2 laps on the board, and that can be that. For qualifying is Perez for some reason hasn't won out. But Max Verstappen on a flying lap of the circuit here. Let's see what he can do, because I tell you what, I think it's time Red Bull stretched their wings, so to speak. Their Red Bull wings. It gives you wings. Normally been much pace this season for Red Bull, but we're on this hot lap with Max Verstappen. Hopefully, I mean, there's 2 cars ahead of us on out laps. I believe it's Norris and our own teammate here. Well, I say our own teammate. I run both cars, but let's see what Max Verstappen can do. He's coming down this Miami back straight. He's got a lot of slow traffic ahead of him. Norris is going to let him through though, so that's worked out alright. Perez, he should get, he gets in front of him before the braking zone, which is crucial. Looks like George Russell is going to get held up by both of them, which is not good for his Q1. But Verstappen, not exactly flying here throughout this lap, but he's doing enough, I think, to guarantee himself going through to Q2. It's as simple as that. But I'm not expecting the guy to put it in the fucking wall straight away, but let's see what he can do. Down the back straight, damaged engine. Well, I say damaged, it's not damaged engine, it's just like, it's a worn engine. I think there is a difference, but let's see what he can do. Going into the final couple of corners. Heavy braking zone. Verstappen nails it. Gets a good exit. Great wee exit here. Let's see what he can do. Across the line, looking for a 31 point something. It's a 28.7, so forget your 31s. Max Verstappen has smoked it. And let's see what Perez can now do on his lap as Leclerc goes within 2 tenths of it. Sergio Perez, what's it going to be? It's 4 tenths down, but that to me should be enough. I don't see anybody really troubling either Red Bull car. When I look at the cut-off point, it's probably around what Gasly. I say what Gasly did. It's probably around like Hulkenberg, that cut-off point. We'll have to wait and see though. But Perez, he's produced the goods there. Big Sergio Perez has produced the goods undoubtedly. And Kevin Magnussen, no, Oh, I say that I buried him, but he's got himself up to P15. It's the usual suspects down at the back, man. McLaren and Alfa Romeo. Now, to be fair, Bottas and Norris aren't exactly down at the back, but got a lot of traffic here. What cars are gonna go crashing out of quali? Let's see. I mean, Williams look like they've brought a pretty good upgraded car this weekend. They were good last time out as well, but what's it going to be here? Tell you what, who's out? It looks like it is Valtteri Bottas is out with Magnussen, De Vries, Piastri and Guan Yu Zhou, who is 1.2 seconds off his teammate. Must have been trouble for Joe. I'm not buying he was that slow. Right, anyway, here we go into the next qualifying session. We're going in to Q2. I'm going to send Max Verstappen out straight away, because why the hell not? Get him to do his lap. Norris follows him. Then we've got Albon, Alonso, Sargent, anybody else will even beat everyone else that he does. So he's going to get a clean lap. Lovely jubbly there from Max Verstappen. Goes across 29.1. That's not as good as an original lap. I feel like it will be enough to get him through regardless. What can Perez do? Perez, I think he got held up a wee bit there by Sargent.
P7.
Yellow flag.
Unbelievable. We'll box at the end of this lap.
Lance Stroll has spun it, guys, at the end of turn 1. Let's see. Just a Lance Stroll manoeuvre, that, isn't it, man? Just nothing really spectacular. Perez way down, way down. Come on, Perez, I don't understand you. I mean, it says there's not much improvement here between the fuck me, the tyres. There's not much improvement between these tyres, I tell you that. So there's not much point. I'll put on that tyre, I'll send them back out, like. But I don't understand why Perez is so much slower than everyone. Did he get? I mean, I said he got held up by Sargent a bit, but it looked like he got him on the straight. So I don't really understand why he's so much fucking slower. But let's see what Perez can do here in his one and only lap. Goes P2, actually goes faster than Verstappen, so that is fantastic as Leclerc absolutely smokes the lap times here out of the water. And he goes 8 times clear of Verstappen, 6 clear of Perez, 5 clear of Hamilton. And it looks like that is it, guys. Hulkenberg and Albon and Gasly are your drivers that have made it through. No surprise that Lance Stroll is out, because that's Lance Stroll. Da-da-da. Here we go though, managing Q3, what's it going to be? Send them both out here, and shall be interesting here. Who's going to get pole position at the Miami Grand Prix? I mean, I'd love to say that here, that guy, you know, Leclerc's pish, but he's really not. But Alexander Albon to the line. What can he do? Could he grab pole position? He has the fastest lap. I've got a feeling it's not going to be enough. As Max Verstappen flies round the final corner to improve to a low 28 for Verstappen. It's a high 28, for fuck's sake. That's no good enough.
Put you P1.
Perez, what's he going to do? Goes even slower than Alexander Albon. What? How the fuck's he I know in real life he goes slower than Albon, like, but how has he managed that?
P4. Box, Checo, box.
I'd love to know how he's managed that. Leclerc just pulls 5/10 out of fucking nowhere like it's nothing. And then there's us, spastics, not able to do anything. Honestly. It's him for Verstappen. Right, that all. I mean, Alonso's even got P2 there, which is mental to think. Right, 2.5 minutes. I'll probably do this on the clock. And here we go, guys. Who's going to do what lap time? Alonso and Russell are getting a wee bit held up here. That is the question about it. I don't know what's happened there. Wait, what is Perez doing? Perez comes around the final corner. He's 1.6 off Leclerc. Verstappen's meant P2. What can Sergio Perez do?
Okay.
He puts it P6. It's just... It's fucking piss. Like, it's not good enough. And it's those sort of performances. It's going to make me fucking, you know, put Daniel Ricciardo or someone else in the seat, because it's simply pish, that's what it is. But Carlos Sainz, 7 tenths off his teammate, he'll be looking to match Leclerc and potentially get on that front row. And he does put it on that front row. I didn't want him to, but for fuck's sake he did it. And damn, that is us, guys. Alexander Albon, the only guy left to go, I believe, and he puts it P8. So it's a Ferrari 1-2 from Max Verstappen. We need those upgrades. We need those upgrades, and we need them now. It's as simple as that.